got to see Norm. I don't care, bro. I genuinely do not care. What do I gain from that? Reacting to no arm what? No. What do I gain? That's what these guys are doing. These guys are doing content. They cannot handle somebody just saying his thoughts. Also, what the fuck does Whatley have to do with it? You ask people to react to it? What, because at the end of the video I said, hey, let me know what you think in the comments? I said make videos? Can you give me a timestamp? All caps like some teenage girl, bro. You can type normally as well. Man, you guys can suck my dick. What the fuck do you guys want, man? You guys are a bunch of... The thing is, none of you guys are addressing the main point anyways. What did I say at 29 minutes? When I upload this, it might go bigger. Right, it might go bigger, which means people will click on it that have nothing to do with that. Beyond both of our fan bases. Yeah. So, and then it will be the general LOL community. Yeah. In the comment sections, and they will make up their own minds. This does not translate to, Whatley, make a video about this. You know, you can make a video whatever you, bro, you can make a video whatever, but don't tell me that I asked you, you know. You're a content creator. You're like, for me, you're not part of the tribunal. The tribunal are our viewers. And your viewers, but not you specifically. What, are you my viewer? Perhaps you see yourself as a League consumer and like a League viewer. Then I guess you can make a video. But when I said that, I was talking about, you know, people are gonna click on the video who have neither watched me or him, and they're gonna type their thoughts, and they're gonna make their own decisions. But to be fair, you know what? Now that I think about it, you're free to make a video. You're free. But the thing is, you have to think back again. The guy told me to watch your video. And when I say, what does Whatley have to do with how I think about Kagero? That's basically at the end of the day what I think. So yeah, to be fair, now that I think about it, you're free to make a video because you at the end of the day are a consumer, sure. But you are, like, you deliberately misunderstood what I said to the chatter before you who asked me to watch your video. I gain nothing out of that, you know what I mean? I have zero interest in talking about this personally. But I'm glad we resolved this at least. This was a misunderstanding, Whatley. Again, I have nothing against you. I have no problem with you. You're a cool guy. No, like, bad feelings or anything like that.
You dogs, don't even fucking talk to me. I never lose. I'm lost. Ambessa. I think I've got to run Exhaust Ignite into Ambessa. Exhaust Ignite makes by far the most sense. Yeah. Excited for the next big shake-up. Hope there's big shake-up with the game. Hope there's something like a durability patch. Hope Riot have something in the works. Dude, low-key, all the Rioters, I swear they don't stream anymore. I swear in the past, the Rioters were always streaming and shit, dude, and you can go and ask them questions, like Riot August, Phlox, all of them, dude. And I swear they don't anymore, dude. Am I crazy? Maybe they're all busy. I hope they're doing something. I hope they're working on something, man. No, this sounds really obvious when I say it, but I don't think it's how people think. I think people think Doran's Helm better in easy lane, Doran's Shield better in hard lane. But I think the better axis to think about it is Doran's Helm is better in lanes where the lane dynamic constantly procs Doran's Shield. Now that sounds really obvious when you say it like that, but I don't think that's how people think about it. Ambessa's not that abusive early game, so I was thinking Doran's Helm, but her trade patterns are so... She just does these constant like Q1, Q2 tiny little pokes, max range autos on you, shit like that. Set, on the other hand, is far more... I'd say Set is a more abusive champion than Ambessa, for example, in the early game. But Set's like trade patterns, he doesn't like constantly trade with you. He just does massive, big, fucking fat trades where he rips your head off, and then you does it again like 30 seconds later. I don't know. Right, and best is just like this on repeat. Should be fine. Exhaust Ignite is really, really good into Ambessa. I can go full AP split here. Just got to get mega zoned off. That's fine. That's fine. I just realized I skilled the wrong ability. What the fuck? I skilled my W? I've never done that in the past 1,000 games. What the fuck? I don't really want to rotate here. What the fuck is going on? Something actually happening here? Or is it... Okay. We lose that though, man. I don't know what to tell you. Love Ambessa. I actually dodged Q2 there. That's good. Ooh, this is mega painful though. Mega, mega painful, unfortunately. I'm as well. I gotta look for a reset. Like, low-key, I could reset on like this wave if this wave gets a bit closer and she doesn't want to hard push it. I think I might reset it. No, I can't. I need to reset. Youch. It's fine. I can actually recall here, I think, pretty much. Oh, the Niall thing I don't get, man. I don't get it. Apparently he defended... I'll look what he said on stream. Apparently he was, like, defending himself, which, like, obviously he has a right to defend himself, but I don't see how, right? Like, I don't see how it's, like, defensible, the stuff he said. I've seen a lot of his fanboys saying that I said a bunch of things that he didn't say. That's what I saw. I saw a bunch of stuff from Niall fans saying how I said a bunch of things that Niall didn't say. And I just don't think this is true because, I mean, I reacted to his video and I was purely going off the things he said. I really don't understand how it's even possible I could have said anything that he didn't say. Like, I watched the video and responded to the things he was saying. I don't know, man. I'll have to check. I can double check if I said anything he didn't say, but this wouldn't be in character of me. I feel like this would be very obvious. It would be like a smoking gun if I was, like, completely strawmanning him. I mean, I did do it on stream. I won't like, I'm not going to review my whole video on stream now, if that's what you mean. He's going to dash backwards into this, or not? I think it's like, fighting into Conk is bad, but she also has no cooldown, so it's good. There we go. Short trade. Short trade into Conk. Gotta go. Perfect, dude. This is actually the dream. Perfect, dude. And if I can freeze this, would be super nice. Probably freeze reset, truthfully. Freeze into reset would be nicer. It happened in Niall's chat earlier, dude. I saw him talking about it, and this before I streamed today. And he was saying how, like, why am I making a video on it? Bro, I mean, it's low-key funny. Like, not to flame, it's low-key really funny what happened earlier. I could even show you. This is before I streamed today. He was saying, like, why is Whatley making a video on it? Who asked Whatley to make a video on it? And I said, you literally asked me to make a video on it. You said we should let the community decide. And he said, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All I did was let... Oh, and he said that all he said... He said that he said... Let me know in the comments what you think. And that wasn't an invitation to make videos. That's not what he said. What he said was, I welcome the tribunal to like judge the situation. And he literally opened his arms, dude, and he asked, like, where did I say this? And I just linked him the video. I was like, I just timestamped the fucking video. I was like, you said it right here. And he was like, oh yeah. Which is like low-key mega funny to me. I don't know, man, that shit's really funny to me. I gotta play with the wave. This is a good trade though, actually. This was not playing with the wave, but this plays off really highly. Space out Q2. Oh, actually hit. Just go ignite early. Wait, flash. That's good. But like, I think I'm really good at this. I think one of the reasons I don't shy away from drama is in my neutral opinion, I'm really good at it, dude. I think I'm really good at keeping track of what people say and tracking exactly what they say and analyzing and responding exactly the facts of the situation. The facts of the situation and the statements people make on the situation. I think I'm really, really good at this, dude. Personally, my whole life I never realized I was as good enough. I was scared of drama because I thought other people were as good at this as me. No ego, no flame. Like, but you know, turns out most people when it comes to drama are really retarded because they will just say things that people didn't say. They will just invent things or get too emotional or like not be able to properly interface with the facts of the matter, facts of the case, right? But I've realized I have a talent for doing this. I have a relatively decent skill for doing this, dude. And it's important to be surgical. It's important to be really surgical, respond to exactly what people say, and give them as little wriggle room as possible. And I feel like that's what I did. This is over 4. Well, actually, the wave's pretty good for this. That's slow. Ow. I got spaced out by the slew there. Probably overforcing a little bit here. No, it's really true that people are really bad, on average, at structuring their thoughts and thinking logically. And this is going to sound crazy. You know what you need to...
Flicking.
Okay. Let me tell you a story. Oh, I saved him from the final Vi punch. Kane, get in there, buddy. Do something. You gotta do something now. Good enough. You know what? We'll take it. I saved him from the final Vi punch. He was gonna slam Kane's head on the fucking concrete and kill him. And I saved him. Oh my God. Okay, God bless. Anyway, let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, I was a maths kid, right? I was really good at maths and I really enjoyed studying maths, studying science. I was like a STEM autist, okay? And one thing that everyone will tell you about like science and maths autists is they don't like essay writing, okay? They don't like essay writing. I didn't like it. I was bad at it. And I felt it was a waste of time and a useless skill. Because I was like, you don't actually write essays in life, right? This is not a useful skill to train or develop, okay? I got older, and it wasn't until like towards the like second half of my university years that I realized this. Now, I have now changed my mind on that. I think it's a really, really, really important skill to learn how to write essays and learn how to write really well. Not just essays, but write well and concisely and effectively and precisely. And the reason is, when you write something down, when you make an essay, or when you write an essay, or when you make an argument, you write it down. When you describe ideas, when you write them down, what you're doing is you're structuring your thoughts. Yeah, a written argument is you structuring your thoughts in a precise way to write them down. Like your thoughts in your head, you might have them, but they're often like cloudy and abstract and like lumpy. When you write down a really good essay, or you write down a really good argument, or you describe your ideas when you write them down, what you're doing is you're describing, you're formalizing your thoughts. You're formalizing your thoughts. Now it turns out, if you're really, really good at formalizing your thoughts by writing essays, you're really good at writing this shit down, you're able to structure your thoughts more clearly in your head as well. You're not just good at writing them down, but the more you practice formalizing and structuring your thoughts in a written manner, the more you intrinsically learn how to structure your thoughts in your own head and how to parse your thoughts in your own head and structure them logically. And that's an unbelievable skill. That's actually more of a useful skill than any maths or any science. And like that was my whole thing growing up, right? So that's why I changed my mind on like, is it useful to, I'm just gonna limit test it, dude. Well, I have to wait that out, dude. God, I cannot believe I got away with that. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Oh my God, I blew her bloody tits off. Poor love. Poor bloody lady. Anyway, it's a really useful skill to learn. Really useful skill to learn. And I think that's what made me good at, like, inverted commas, drama or arguing. This is really, really good to learn. Whether you like it or not, guys, you will be forced into drama in your life. Not in the same way I am. Probably not streamer drama, right? But in some regard, you will be forced into drama in your real life, with your family, at work, with partners, with girlfriends. You will be forced into drama, dude. So it's really important you learn how to structure your thoughts optimally so you can effectively like pass information in real time and respond to things. But most people don't have that. But if you learn this, like, you're incredibly powerful. I want you to know, if you learn this, you're incredibly powerful. It's like you have a sword and a shield, dude, and everyone else is unarmed. It's like you're walking into battles where the average person is terrible at this. The average person is terrible at structuring their thoughts, terrible at arguing, terrible at analyzing facts and statements. And if you learn this, it's like you're arming yourself, you're equipping yourself, and then you will be forced into battles in your life. In your life, you will be forced into battles with your friends, with your family, at work, and with partners, and you will walk in against unarmed opponents, and you will win. So this is why it's important to learn. This is genuinely how I feel in the League of Legends community a lot of the time, man. Oh my God, she actually knew I was going to QR her. No way. And she completely blocked my R. I can't ever kill her now, can I? Oh my God, there's 10 people here. I've got Protoplasm, I lot tankier. Oh, wait, actually. I wish I had ult here. I could do a lot more here if I had ult. Surely this guy's dead now. Yeah, okay, what are you doing? I've got Protoplasm up. I want to bait so hard, but I actually don't have ult, so it's kind of pointless. This is what Niall was bad at, by the way. You can tell Niall is really bad at structuring his thoughts because he made a video on the inverted commas drama. It's 46 minutes long, man. And it does not contain 46 minutes of content. You do not need 46-minute video on like the most nothing burger irrelevant drama of all time to go through it all. Unless you're structuring your thoughts very, very poorly. See, my video is over in 15 minutes, dude. And honestly, no. To be honest, no, I won't even ego. This video is structured really badly. I structure my thoughts really badly here because I'm mega hungover. And this is like cropped down massively. If I was to intentionally do something, this is just a stream highlight, roughly. If I was actually to do it, I would have done it in 10, and it would have been 10. I would have said more in 10 minutes than I did this in 16, easily, if I structured it properly. But this is just a reaction video when I was hungover, so of course it's going to be structured a bit badly. Oh, that was predictable. Oh, just the tip. This is free as fuck now. This is great, man. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, young ladies. Dude, I've got to really carry this game. I've got to really, really carry this game. Anyways, there's a really important quote. It's between these two people who write each other letters, and he says, one of the guys says, sorry, I've been very busy. If I had more time, I would have written you a shorter letter. And this is like unbelievably important to learn what this means. I knew where she was. Should we put her in Alco prison, dude? Oh, I killed her. If I had more time, I would have written you a shorter letter. This is really important because that shows if you have more time and you can think about things, you can structure your thoughts better and you can narrow them down. Nietzsche said as well. He said, I can say in a page what most people take books to write. This is really important. You like if there's a problem you need to solve, or something that's been on your mind, or a dispute between people, and you're like taking a side, you need to write down your thoughts and you need to write down everyone's perspectives, everyone's arguments they're making. Write them down as concisely as you can, but without losing important information or valuable context. And that's how you get good at structuring your own thoughts in your head. You learn how to structure them on paper, and then you will naturally start doing them in your head. And like your life, you'll become like 10 times a person if you get good at this. Should probably be peeling my Mel here, but oh well. I'm not sure if this is really worth it, dude, but it's funny. I give Straven a kill, right? That's gotta be worth. I've got 1 million gold. I have a lot of money, dude. I should probably back, huh? Just leech XP on these. Build on thoughts and go deeper in topics. Yeah, pretty much. It's like swimming. It's very difficult to swim deep if you are in murky waters. If the water is all murky and dirty and like not transparent, you can't see through it. It's very hard to like swim deep. You'll lose which direction you're going. You'll forget. You'll lose track of whether you're swimming up or down or left or right. The more clear the water is, the easier it is to swim deeply. But like as a kid, like I said earlier, as a kid, I was always like a maths/physics kid, right? I was really good at this, but I was only really good at this. I wasn't good at that many things as a kid, dude. I was just really good at like, I would describe myself as having a lot of computing power. I could compute ideas. I could compute like, especially like things that were clearly set out. I could just internalize and compute them, right? But I don't think I was actually that intelligent. I just had a lot of computing power to work with, right? I could brute force solutions, but I wouldn't actually describe myself as that intelligent at that age. But when I got older, what happened is like, what happened as I got older is I like optimized my computing. I learned how to think about things better, think about things more precisely and more efficiently. And I learned to structure my thoughts, and that makes you compute things more efficiently. And it also allows you to compute things on a far deeper level, dude. And that's when I became, in my mind at least in my opinion, in my mind, I became, inverted commas, intelligent. And I wasn't just brute forcing solutions in my head. Ow. Like Riasa, I wish I ever learned how to think. It's never too late. All of life is a privilege of becoming who you truly are. All of life is a grand process. It's a privileged process you get to go through of becoming who you truly are, and at the end you get to find out who. But yeah, that's why you need to learn to think. I don't know. It's really good, really useful. It also makes life good, dude. Like all I want to do is just play with ideas in my head my whole life, dude. Like League of Legends is a pursuit. I don't really care about my League of Legends mechanics, right? League of Legends is just an interesting puzzle, really. Most video games are just interesting puzzles. That's why I don't think I'm that appealed to like Omega mechanical games, because there's very little to think about, but like obviously very high mechanical ceiling. And I just don't find it very engaging. Because obviously loads of people love it, and you know, God bless them, that's their right. Bye-bye. Ripped her fucking head off, poor girl. what I'm doing to this guy is so unfair, by the way. That's such a nasty combo. That's such a nasty sequence. It's over. This is invisible on his end. He actually tried to W in the middle of the wall. It's the first time, I think, in 5,000 games I've seen a Vel'Koz W in the center of a wall like that. Dragon spawning. My team's not even doing that well, dude. I forgot this game feels so easy, but my team's actually not doing so hot. I should lock in and carry. Theoretically, I could also go 6 items here, because I'll get Mejai move speed, especially if I lock in another move speed item. Oh, okay. Interesting. I could save here, but I don't really care that much. Come here, sweetheart. I'm hungry. Ooh. You got that right, Mel. You got that. He'll walk backwards into this. Oh, I'm so bad. I missed the follow-up cue. I missed the follow-up. I can't kill anyone! Nah! Please, I'm hungry. Whole liquor is hungry. Is there any one way to path that? I can't. Dude, I have to insta-Q because I have to buffer it through... I need him to proc my protoplasm now. Okay. I've got really long Q range. This is such dumb gameplay, man. I'm just igniting it. Fuck off, man. I'm sick of you. Sick of you. Sick of you! I'm not sure I can quite kill her, dude. I hope so, but I don't think I can. This is really bad, dude. I'm gonna lose all my Mejai stacks. Okay. Okay, this was bad. No, I'm just disturbingly fed. I'm disturbingly fed this game. I mean, I'm full build. I'm full build at 28. Oh, I want to sell boots so bad. Why'd they remove Trailblazer, man? This item was so fun. Whatever. If I buy, like, Force of Nature or something, Dead Man's Force of Nature, probably... Ooh, this guy's fucking... This guy's actually fucking... 54 Hubris stacks. Full crit Infinity Edge. Holy fuck. I shouldn't have died here, man. I would have had 25 stack Mejai if I was just not into the fun here. No trolling, no trolling, no more trolling. I gotta go farm some more Mejai. Okay, I should probably fight with my team for once. What the... Bro, damage is so insane. Damage is so insane currently. What did I just watch? That was like, what, 1 Dravenort though? Got a Vise in this bush, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, dude. This is why I don't buy Mejai. Ah, I got caught in this corner. I should have just popped down. Whatever, dude. Okay, dude. We lost all our Mejai. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Oops. I kind of thought they would have done Baron. I was fine dying if we got Baron, but I guess we do it really slow. We have slow Baron? Yeah, we do have slow Baron. I will not in. I will carry this game. I would lock in now. But I actually lost, like, I've just lost all my lead. I just thrown all of my lead, dude. I just lost 20 Mejai stacks. I got them this far, dude. I carried them this far into the game. I got them this far. Now they've scaled. They will become useful. As soon as they start seeing me play bad, they know they have to play well, right? This is the thing. I have to int a little bit, because if I don't int a little bit, they will be like, oh, Kench will just carry. But I won't carry, dude. I can't carry. I can't, like, full 1v9. So I have to int a little bit so they lock in. And now they're locked in, and now we win. This is genuinely true, by the way. Me? Please? Let me out, man! I actually live somehow. God bless. I don't know how a whole team died, though. It's fine, it's fine. Do I sell Mejai? What do I sell Mejai for, though? I don't lose much by selling Mejai. I should sell Mejai for... I can warm up here. What do I buy? Zonya is really good here. Zonya is pretty good. I can warm up. I have to... it's gone. Never mind. Bro, we're actually getting fisted. I buy Zonya Elixir here. There we go. There we go. This is good. This is good, dude. Mejai is always bait. Mejai is always bait. My bad. I'm just not a Mejai player, dude. I'm not safe enough to play Mejai. We win now. We win now, by the way. God, lads, we need to walk in. Lads, boys, lads. I need you to walk in with me. Please, Leona, it's not the time to recall. Sweetheart, is it? It's really, really not recall time. Why is my Leona unironically reset now? Please. I got one. I got one. Oh, he flashed away and I pulled him back in. Oh my god. Okay, we're so back, dude. We're so back. Cute little game, 50k damage, 50k bomb.
Another meal.
I hope you never have kids. Thanks, buddy. How about I have kids with you? How about I repeatedly ejaculate inside you until you get pregnant? How about that? Shut up. I don't know why I said that. That was a bit weird. I'll be honest. That was kind of creepy. That was. I don't even know what that was. I don't know if that was like. Oh, I don't even know what I was. It's Pride Month.